So, it looks like this video was a hit. So, I guess I'm sure start reviewing episodes. So, what episode's next?
Weird way of saying hi, but, hey, Bubble.
Hell no. I quit. I'm not doing this one. You guys really thought my rant was enough? No. I have to do a whole review on this. SpongeBob You're Fired might be one of the worst episodes of SpongeBob, but this guaranteed spot in the top 10 worst episodes ever. You thought my rant was enough? No. Alright, let's go with this. Because I swear to God, I'm going to be depressed after this review. We start off with Bubble meeting Gelatin for some despicable reason. Then we already have a joke that makes no sense with Gelatin eating himself. And my BFB rant, I said this was one of the problems because it makes no frickin' sense at all. Bubble decides to be, he wants to be friends with Gelatin. But then, Gelatin becomes a jerk and declines it, and instead gives him Teardrop for no inexplicable reason.
If you're on this team, you'll never be alone. Because you got Teardrop. She still doesn't.
Really, Gelatin? That's not cool. And then Teardrop just goes ahead and pops Bubble, because why not? Even though I hate Bubble, that makes no sense. And then we have the worst singing in BFB.
It's time for BFB.
It's the elimination time. Loser says he's probably going to survive, but instead, Loser gets the most votes, and we get more off-key singing.
Shut up.
Then we get a challenge that you get to steal stuff from Yellowface's laboratory to give them, and then X will testify the results. That sentence made no sense, but that's the least no sense thing we're dealing with here. Blocky acts like a jerk for a bit. But don't worry, at the end, you're gonna understand that Blocky actually had a reason. We get an unfunny joke from Blocky.
Hey,
but it was true, and only wimps support other wimps.
why have you been so standoffish lately?
Have not.
And while they're writing, they're discussing on what to get for Liddy anyways. Then they go inside the lab, and then Blocky becomes Patrick Star from Pet Sitter Pat.
Spiky club to the face.
Blocky, that's an awful idea.
Man, I thought Patrick was a sociopath. Alright, I'm just going to fast forward to the part where they're talking and they're getting the stuff because it's filler and it makes no sense. But basically, Blocky gets a Woody cardboard box. They get flowers, some glitter for her fashion line. But the have-cots get Lolly some spoons, and they give Leafy a good and bad detector. We have an unnecessary joke with Leafy liking and hating it. Like, it's filler. Like, it's filler.
Shake it. Oh, I see. Hooray, it says I'm nice. I'm evil. Grrr.
And it goes on and on and on. Flower, of course, likes her present. So does Leafy also, by the way. And they give the score 10 out of 10. Remember that, will you? Lolly likes the spoons at first, but then she starts hating him for absolutely no reason at all, giving her team 11 out of 10. And then we get to the worst part of the entire video.
The gift, so you get to deliver it.
All right.
Oh, by the way, this is why I gave 10 out of 10 in character derailment.
Woody, it's a cardboard shelter. If you ever see something you're scared of, you could use it to, you could burrow inside of it to hide and, calm yourself so you're, less scared of whatever you were scared of. 0 out of 10.
And because of Woody doesn't like his gift, now Blocky actually has a reason to act like this to Woody.
Oh my God, you crybaby! You just made us lose the challenge.
On my rant, I said Woody acted like a dick. Yeah, and yes, he did act like a dick. He made the ending a slap in the face. all that happened was Woody didn't appreciate what Walkie and Taco were trying to give for him. And guess what? You want to know the sad part? Woody got the most votes to be safe in the rejoin. I'm done. Some people say, that this is one of the best episodes of BFB, but I just can't stand it. It's like saying BFB 16 is one of the worst episodes of the show, and I just don't understand it. This is the SpongeBob You're Fired of BFB. Think about it. There's a lot of filler, and there's stuff that feels like a slap in the face. But SpongeBob You're Fired, I'd rather watch that than this episode ever again. This is Graham, signing out.